Hello, viewers. I'm SB.
And I'm Amabel.
Oh, okay, all right. And welcome back to Shooting McGunlady's Adventures here in Caves of Cud. It's been a minute since the last recording session. I was a little surprised to load back into the screen and see just the pile of corpses. But yeah, we're here and we're back. And I don't think I realized that Shooting McGunlady was on 9 armor value. I think you're actually pretty tough for this point in the game.
So many corpses.
So there it is.
Is that better?
There it is.
That's better. All right.
I got so used to the singing that I don't know what to do without it now.
Yeah. Okay. What am I doing? It's been a while. What am I doing right now?
In order to get into Gritgate, you have to prove yourself by going to Golgotha, finding a dysfunctional way droid among the ruins, repairing it, and bringing it back. This is what the Barathromites have asked of you. There's also lots of Cud out there. You can just wander around and explore shit if you want.
Yeah. All right. Let's.
You are currently level 10.
Okay.
And if you notice, that quest does give bonus rewards if you complete it before level 12, and also bonus rewards if you complete it before level 18.
Okay. So where is Golgotha? Those are solid.
Golgotha is the green ruins in the jungle area there, just like north. Yeah, that one. Shrouded in rotting jungle are the mouths of the rust caves of Golgotha, Chrome's graveyard.
Yeah, I know.
Your fickle gill is spreading.
I know I am.
Well, congratulations on your 250 XP. Do you want to take a second and look at your character sheet here?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was a hand that just caught fickle gills. That's a hand that can no longer wield weapons.
I mean, that's okay. I got a face hand.
You do. You have 3 other hands that are currently equipped with weapons, to say nothing of your pistols. So you're not out of ability to wield.
Yeah.
But it is a nasty fungal infection that is continuing to spread apace. That's all I wanted to draw attention to.
No, I'm aware. I need to. Or that's my bloody salty slimy man opener. What a good girl.
I thought I was your bloody salty slimy man opener. I'm feeling replaced.
No, but you are my good girl.
Amabel. Speaking of slimy shafts, machinic tones are made soft against the slime-wet walls of a darkling shaft. A void is beneath. So one thing that the game will do, if you attempt to move into an open shaft like that, and the fall would, the fall is long and it would harm or kill you, the game will stop you and ask you, are you sure? If it is a short enough fall that it won't harm you, the game will not ask you. Oh, hey, your bloody salty slimy man opener is dehydrated and will be unable to heal naturally. I was wondering why she was still yellow, but that may be why she's dehydrated. She needs water.
Can I give her water? Give items?
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe you can pour a little bit of water on her, or I'm not actually sure how you resolve this.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Yeah, I can do the pour.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, no, we know.
Wait, how do I do that again?
Yeah, go into your inventory. Select the thing that you want to pour from.
Or pour it nearby.
I don't know. I don't know if that solved the problem. Now, man opener is wet. Yeah, it is a little strange that there isn't an offer a drink to thing. I guess what I would do is put a couple drams of water into a container and then just give the container to Man Opener and let Man Opener solve it.
Okay.
Maybe.
All right. So how do I?
Same. No. Same.
Phil.
Oh, okay. I guess this. But I think Phil. Okay. No, never mind. I was gonna say I think Phil always takes the maximum, but based on the way some stuff has behaved in the past, but it didn't. You're good.
Now I'm going to give item.
Yep. Okay, hopefully Man Opener has the wherewithal to resolve that. Yes, takes a sip of fresh water. Okay, cool.
I need to put it in a cup for her.
So she is wounded right now.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna make camp. And I'm going to cook because I am hungry and thirsty.
Mm-hmm. You should preserve your fresh foods, by the way, because that will always cut down like meats and stuff. And a single unit of bear meat, just like a piece of bear meat, is like 5 pounds, but bear jerky is weightless. So you were told that cooking with honey or yuckweed would be a good idea here to help reduce the odds of getting sick.
Right. Do I have any of
that? I have you have any yuckweed, but you do have a bunch of honey.
Okay.
Because we encountered that honey weep.
Oh, I got some fire ant gaster paste. I'm sure that.
You got a big pot. You got a couple jars of mashed lag. I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, where? Okay.
A dram of honey, some mashed lag, and a dram of berries. Just some berries laying around. Wow, +4 willpower. And you only get ill for 1/10 of the usual length of time. Okay.
All right.
That's something, I guess.
Okay, let's
Do you want to so if you hit control Grav, it'll bring you up the resting menu, and you can choose to wait until party is healed. Let Man Opener get back to full. There we go.
Okay. Oh, there's a door over there. Hang on.
Look at how much more confident you have become in controlling this thing. This is a security door.
Oh, I can't. Well, I'm trying. I'm. It's very unusual for me to have my on the buttons like this. Okay, not any stairs around here. That's. Oh, what are you?
That's a tree.
Warm shade tree. Okay. Oh, okay. You're something. You're a quillipede?
A Chiliad chitter-totters bug crawl. Whoa, a Chiliad chitter-totters bug crawl the S-shaped life thing across the ground. Its chitin discs sharpened to quill points in tufts along its back, outnumbering even its legs by hundreds. Physical features, quills, and also quills. It has what you might consider to be an aggressive stance. Okay, you critically hit that tree. Man Opener. Open him. Oh, Man Opener impaled herself on the Quillipede's quills and took damage. Yeah, not a super fun creature to be in melee with. It's flinging quills everywhere, Amabel.
Yeah, I'm not.
You got it badly wounded. It's in some trouble now. Okay.
All right.
That was a fair amount of XP. Really not that dangerous. It didn't really do that much damage to you.
Yeah, and then I remembered I could fly.
Big monkey.
big monkey.
This
I like that
albino
you
ape
saying.
is averaged. He is neutral to you. This is a normal albino ape.
Oh, one day I will find one that has something to trade. I feel like apes and monkeys like to trade things.
Yeah, maybe. These ones just don't have any things, is all. Oh, the novice of the sightless way to the southwest burrows a channel through the psychic ether and begins to sunder your mind.
What?
Oh. No, not that one. That's a high-sheathed hermit. A novice of the sightless way. A powdery kittle curtains his thin shoulders, whose relative bulk, along with the keenness of his eye, marks him as attentive to this time-place, and so lower rank than his seeker kith. Also, he's locked in psychic battle, but also he does have a steel battle axe, if it comes to it.
Okay. You leave me alone. I gotta take care of this guy.
Ooh. You take 1 damage from a nosebleed. Your nose begins to bleed. Nope, those guys are having at it.
Okay, well, I took care.
You sure did. Remember, the best way to loot is to stand on top of the pile and then hit... Oh, you fell. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
So he had this vineweave tunic and this steel battle axe.
Oh, my axe is much better than that
Well,
one.
that axe is much better. I think the left hand is... Oh, that's a steel battle axe. You may have gotten rid of your terrible weapons. The ones I was trying desperately
Because you
to
made
get...
fun of me.
Yes.
You bullied me.
I bullied you into not equipping yourself with a wooden hatchet. Now, you are sort of walking away from Golgotha here.
Am I? Okay. I'm just trying to find, like, the way in.
The way to the south is blocked by a tree. you managed to pick the one tile where there was a tree in the way.
Do I have to go down these freaking pits instead of a stairs? I don't care for that.
Yeah, that would suck.
Let me just looking around.
Hey, by the way.
Yeah.
Your guns are not loaded.
Okay, alright.
I'm trying to help.
You are helping.
You're giving me all this tone, all this attitude.
You are a big help to me.
Ah,
whoa, okay.
Somebody's shooting arrows at you. It's a Naphtali Jeer. A body time fit to living in the smalls of spiral roots is kept warm by a layer of symbiotic moss fur. Bright, scanning eyes peer out the selfsame mask of his minion, making his face a blazing portrait of togetherness, laced, burned, and painted to point.
Okay.
Just wandering into the woods, getting into trouble. Well, congratulations on your murder. Oh, you didn't kill the guy you meant to hit, but you killed something, and that's worth points. A Naphtali Nimrod. Same description. This one has a knife instead of a bow.
All right.
Poor man opener's not even getting to man open anything. Oh good, he found one. And then you shot him.
Did I shoot man opener? I'm
You
sorry.
shot him twice. Both bullets from that volley hit him. Or
Oh,
hit her.
all right. I'll let you handle this.
The good news is you opened up the spore sac on her leg, and now there's wonderful mushroom spores everywhere. Is anything a match for the might of your fickle gill?
Probably not.
Oh, you fell.
Yeah, I meant to do that.
Okay, good. See, it's the only way you know how to land. Oh, look at that. Some kind of tarnished chrome structure. Well, what do you think?
I think I'm gonna have to go inside the. All right.
Okay, you just jumped down a chute in the middle of nowhere. Welcome to
Oh no, a conveyor belt.
Golgotha. You have fallen onto a conveyor belt. Do you want to take a second and sort of familiarize yourself with your surroundings here? That's the conveyor drive unit. Grease drips from an engine of bright chrome and stains the idlers. Pulley wheels are positioned at odd angles to turn flat rubber belts through space. It contains wiring to allow it to function as part of a power grid. There's a bent metal sheet on the floor.
All right.
Do you know what that liquid is?
Brown sludge.
I was talking about the stuff right next to you. Adds self-poisoning effects to meals. Cool. Self-diseasing effects. Wonderful.
Okay. Well,
So
that's
in case
not.
you wanted to jam a bunch of this stuff into your mouth real quick. Amabel!
You told me to do it.
I did not! Well, that's just acid.
Okay. Well, I can't fly underground.
I dare not even say anything about it.
Wait. What is this also? It's a fuming vent.
Wisps of noxious fumes coil out of vertical vents cut in columns from tarnished chrome.
Oh well. Not now. That area is a little okay. Ah.
Well, you enjoyed that plume of acid upon your face.
It wasn't. I wouldn't say enjoy is the word I would use there. It's just shale. Okay. Shale's a friend.
Yeah. Oh, you dove down another shaft. Some kind of giant beetle. Hostile, but kind of not terribly dangerous. Certainly no match for a man opener. Did you just try to shoot yourself?
No. I
No.
did hit the wrong.
Okay.
Oh, this is an ooze.
A brown
Or
gel.
gel.
A greasy sack of ooze gyres over the floor in spiral step. Under its membrane, a shoal of spit-bright eels slither for freedom. Gross. Also,
Yeah,
it looks tough. It looks difficult. And there's some dreadroot over there. Classic dreadroot.
Yeah.
Whew. Okay, there's a lot of acid all of a sudden there.
Yeah. Okay.
I hope man opener is okay.
Buddy?
I mean, you're doing damage.
Wait, where's my man opener?
And there was a lot of acid. Like, man opener kind of was consumed into the cloud.
Oh. She's salty and sludgy.
Yeah, she's seen better days for sure. A rustacean. A broad, flat shell in the hue of air-sucked iron has started to flake in a vertical pattern. It shakes a single monstrous serrated claw, caked in a year's worth of red death, the eroded metal dust. It says that, but then the thing is obviously equipped with 2 claws, so. Ludonarrative dissonance, Amabel. Alright, so you're running around here with all these enemies on these conveyor belts. Oof. You're in some
I'm
danger.
not.
Do you want to maybe
Yeah, let's. First of all, let's do some healing.
Oh dear, you're out of normal.
Oh, okay.
What do you call it? You're out of normal salve. Do you have any of that witchwood left? Oh, okay, you do. Now, when you eat the witchwood, okay. When you eat the witchwood bark, sometimes things get a little screwy. You know, it does have that confusifying effect on you.
Okay.
So the world around you kind of gets a little scrambly.
Okay. Well, someone was not on my right side before, so I should be able to get through.
Oh boy. Oh, you are covered in enemies.
I am. This is.
No.
No.
Never mind. You were killed by an Urwahachwa.
Okay. Well.
The Urwawacha critically hits for 6 damage with its Wawahumurara. Hard to know what to make of that.
Yeah, okay. I mean, dying while hallucinating is I mean, that seems all right. So, before I hit this continue button.
Yeah, you fell into a pit, got high, and were murdered.
Was there a way besides the pit to get down into Golgotha?
I mean, there were 4 sets of pits.
Yeah. Maybe I should have chose a better one. I don't know. I don't know how I would have done that.
So the internal layout of Golgotha, I believe, is random. I think it's, it's random within constraints. But the idea is basically that there's each floor has 4 little conveyor areas. And as you kind of saw there, the area where you ran and then there were the gels, and so you ran back out. There's a central area that kind of connects them, so you can move from one conveyor belt to a different conveyor belt area. But the only way down is to continue jumping down the pits at the ends of the belts. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just what it's like down here.
All right. Let's see.
So you were killed by an Urwawacha at level 11. You scored 23,469 points. Congratulations.
For 9,534 turns. That's not bad.
It feels like a long life.
Yeah. For a first playthrough, for me especially.
You shared your water with many legendary folks. You slew Scorbu Lulu Afu, the calloused snapjaw bear baiter. You journeyed to Golgotha. You contracted Ficklegill on your right hand, endearing yourself to fungi across Cud. You became loved among fungi and were treated as one of their own. But on the 16th of Uluut, you were slain. And if you scroll down a little bit further, you get the combat log of your final moments. It's always fun to die on Witchwood.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that. God bless you, Shooty McGun lady. We will miss you.
Some of us will miss you. One of us will miss you.
Aww. This was fun. I really enjoyed doing this with you, sweetheart.
Yeah, what do you think of CUD sort of as a thing, as an entire experience?
So, having experienced this and seen a couple episodes early on in your series, I really dig this. I think it takes a lot of the things that I like about a game like NetHack, like a roguelike, and it gives it a lot more RPG elements, a lot more storytelling elements. The writing's very sharp. The world is very vivid
Hmm.
and very particular. A lot of games I've played in this space. I mean, not that nothing's quite like this, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Um, they're very generic uh D&D influence.
Yeah, just kind of broad fantasy.
And so to have something that is this strange, and it's apocalyptic, but like in a mystic way.
Yeah.
I mean, it feels less Mad Max and more like, I don't know, like El Topo. I hate to make a reference to that asshole, but like it feels like a hallucinatory sci-fi western. Maybe because I was shooting the gun lady. I don't know.
You brought some of the flavor with you.
I brought some flavor with me.
But I mean,
Um,
but this flavor was available here for you to find, right?
right. And this feels like a lot more of a vivid apocalypse kind of world than I'm used to. Because I've played some games with Fallout in the title, which you have explained to me are not Fallout games,
Yep.
and it's just it's so rote. It's so old hat. It's so like warmed over microwave retro nostalgia, and like this is something that's like really exciting. So like I really enjoy this. This might be a world I return to in the future on my own time. Though um I struggle with games that are this complicated.
Hmm.
It's not that it's maybe complicated is the wrong word. There's a lot here. There's a lot of things to keep under consideration, and it's just for me, it's hard to parse all that. I had difficulty with some of the controls. I had difficulty with keeping track of the message log while looking at the screen. Um, but I certainly enjoyed my time here and enjoyed doing this with you. And this was a great idea, sweetheart.
Well, good. I'm glad that you had a good time. I was really looking forward to showing you this because I think that, like you're saying, I think that Caves of Cut is something that is incredibly special. You don't get to this place without just an inhuman, just an absurd amount of effort and writing and rewriting and iterating on not just like people talk about iterative design in games almost entirely in terms of like what it does to the mechanics, but like this is clearly a world.
Yeah.
The place and the world building and the thematics of it have been iterated on over and over again for years, and it just keeps getting more intense over time, right?
Hmm.
Like a thing left to ferment. Yeah, I think Caves of Cut is incredibly special, and I am gratified to have been able to share it with you. So,
What are you sharing with me next? Is it Colossal Cave Adventure?
it is not Colossal Cave Adventure. What I'm sharing with you next is actually something I'm really curious to see what you're going to think of this. So, with that suspense in the air, that is going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, we're taking Amabel into something I was gonna say completely different, but something not completely different. I think is a more honest. You and I have been talking about CRPGs and stuff a lot. I think both on the channel and off of it. You have been
Yeah.
learning a lot about like Ultima and Ultima
Hmm.
Underworld and whatnot, and that's part of what gave me the idea. So when y'all come back next time, we're moving on into something that I think Amabel's quite unfamiliar with, but that is not completely different. And we'll see you then.